This is the video review of a new LEGO Beyblade. This is Nova Sagittarius, and it is a balance type. You can see it is mostly a circle, but it's a little bit off. That's because of the gimmick. And it is pretty tall, and it has a driver that's kind of like 230 WD from the Metal Fight series. Let's see, it does spin well. Let's take a look at each of the parts individually. And so I can pick them apart. First, we take a look at the spin chip. We have Sagittarius. It has 3 pieces of metal. It has one here, here, and here. So it's got a decent weight to it. You see on the bottom part it has small slopes leading up in the middle. And then we have the Sagittarius top part. And see, it's black and purple. It has some metal on these 2 sides to balance out the weight a little bit. You can see it's pretty smooth on the underside. I'll explain in a minute how the gimmick works for this. And you have Nova, which is the base, and it has some metal on these 2 sides. Once again, keep the weight balanced. And since this bay is kind of based on an archer, these 2 are supposed to represent arrows, or arrowheads. See how that looks on the bottom? And then you have Height, which is the driver. And it's just named that because it's tall. And it does have some metal on the top part of it for some extra weight. Just to show that it is compatible with the other LEGO bays from this, you can take the Helio chip and put it in here, and it will still work fine. Take it back apart because the Helio chip is a little bit tight. And you can do the same thing with this. You can put it on this. That works fine. You can interchange any of the pieces, any of them work with each other. Well, let's take scale out and weigh each of these parts. For the spark chip, it is 8 grams. The layer itself, or the top part of it, is 36 grams, so a little bit light. Then Nova is 30 grams. And then Height is 20 grams. Let's go ahead and put the whole thing together. There. And that is 95 grams in total. So it's the second heaviest one. The way that this bay's gimmick works is it mainly only works whenever these 2 layer parts are together, but it is still compatible with the other bays, and I will show in a minute. But what you do is you can take this off, so you have the top half of the bay here and the bottom half here, and instead of putting it like this, where it's mostly a circle, you rotate it and push it down here, and now it is in its attack mode, where you see it's in the shape of an oval, and these 2 sides, which are like bows, now have an arrowhead sticking out of them. And it does hit much harder in this mode, but still spins fine, and it works okay. These 2 parts still both work with other layers. Like you see, we can get this right here, and it fits on Nova just fine. And we can take Sagittarius and put it on Barrage, and see, it fills it out on the sides, so that works fine. I think this one might be one of my favorite Lego bays that I've made, just because it's based off of a Metal Fight Bay. What's his name? Flash Sagitarius from Metal Fury. But I think this turned out alright. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and thank you for watching.